When it comes to the dating scene, sometimes you gotta shoot for the moon and don't stop to reach the edge of the solar system. How's it going, people of YouTube? It's your boy Rudy, and I'm here today to bring you a brand new video. Today marks the 7th day of the 12 days of anime. Yes, sir, we're in the 7th inning stretch. And this list has been amazing so far. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I have been making it. But with that said, let's dive right on in to this bag of goodies to see what my lovely wife has brought us today for Christmas. On the 7th day of the 12 days of anime, my true love, Nagatoro, gave to me Shooting for the Stars with Love from the anime ToniKawa, also, or more accurately, it's called Fly Me to the Moon. See, Fly Me to the Moon is a really under the radar anime. Well, not too much. I had stumbled across it by accident, which happens to the best of us. But this guy NASA wants to. His name is Lily NASA. He wants to do a lot. He wants to reach for the stars in life. Wants to become an astronaut. But he has. But but of course, life gets in the way, and things happen. He gets in a wreck. He almost dies. But thankfully, this young woman helps him. Well, basically stops him from making not fool himself, from killing himself by accident. Just because he crossed the street at the wrong time. And her name was Tsukasa, and she saved his life. And the fact that, not only did she save his life, he's like, you know what, I'm going to shoot my shot. So he decided to once he proposed to her right then and there on the spot, well, of course, it was later down the line in the phone booth, when he's hopped up on adrenaline. And so there begins his life as a married man at such a young age. But you know, he took a shot to see what would happen if that promise of marriage would come to fruition. It did. But of course, it was like a year later, and he's like, maybe she didn't remember or something like that, but it happened. From there on out, but it also shows like how grateful that his parents were for her saving his life, but not only that, but loving him regardless, in spite of that, But on the flip side of that, it shows that if you don't take a chance, you'll miss out more times than not. In the case of Nasa's best friend, who's a bit of an airhead, mind you, and when she finds out he got married, she pretty much blew her chance. And this is the same guy who helped their family business. His friend and her sister owned a hot springs. He literally was able to basically help them prevent bankruptcy and losing everything. Because the dude's somewhat of a genius when it comes to finances. But just be careful. But I will say this as a warning to some people: when it comes to taking your chance, just be careful, okay? It doesn't always work out as you intend to do, and hardly ever does. But I digress. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, because that brings today to a close. Tune in tomorrow for the 8th day to see what my lovely wife will bring us. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rudy Verdon. You stay salty out there.